I'm now on the pension, homeless, live on the street, and it's getting colder. I hate it. My father was run over at 10 years old, so I was without a father. But the reason I came to Blenheim was I just needed to get away from the sadness and all the bad things that were happening on the street when I was there for 20 weeks. G'day there, my name's Mark Gillam. I'm 65 years old in a few weeks. I'm now on the pension, homeless, live on the street, and it's getting colder. I hate it. I've got some pretty bad memories of Christchurch, unfortunately. I did spend 3 years in Auckland with Yellow Pages, but all my life I've been in Christchurch, born in Darfield. My father was run over at 10 years old, so I was without a father. So I've had to, my mother and I had to bring me up. I brought myself up pretty well. My father was an electrician, farmer, and a teacher, and he did all at once. And the reason I came to Blenheim, I was promised by WIMS, to have emergency accommodation. And I got there, and they refused. They said that my call centre was Christchurch. So I said, we'll swap it to here. So they swapped it to here while I was there. And they said, and then I said, I can get emergency accommodation. They said, no, you can't. You've already applied for it and been declined. Would you believe it? But the reason I came to Blenheim was I just needed to get away from the sadness and all the bad things that were happening on the street when I was there for 20 weeks. I've got a stab wound and the scars to show for it. So this was my chance to get away, start a new life. Yeah, even at 65 or 64 I was then. And it's all turned to custard, really. I have to go places, I have to stay in places to get out of the rain, try and stay warm. On this Saturday night, I was out in front of Infinity, whatever the church's name. I was over their hall, and it was too cold, so I went over to the late church. I got into a recycle bin, I could stay warm. So people do what they have to do. You have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to be warm. And that's caused me to get trespass from just about everywhere, and convictions, being arrested and being convicted, to try and just live. Wills actually take quite a bit of money, quite a substantial part of money. We're talking a lot of money for paying them back what I've done in the past. On the other side of it, the court also takes a large part of my pension for my previous fines that I've had for convictions. I've got $14,000 worth of outstanding fines that I've got to pay off, and they take up their whack of it. Well, jack of all trades, I can do electrical back to the switchboard anyway. I can plumb. I've put a watering system in my place when I had a tie tap in the nursery. I can paint, I can stop, I can build, I can garden, I can concrete, you name it, I can do it. I can fix cars, and I can certainly help out around the place. I do it with pleasure. I think what you're doing, and you and the board, is marvellous, and we're going to take it a lot further.